Afternoon, Simon. Do. There we are. Right, get this one going. Hope everyone's doing fine. Oh, I wonder what the score's going to be today. We've got to win this game. Got to win it. Sarah, good afternoon. Let me just check my sound. Disconnect that off there. 1 2 1 2. Oh God, what are we gonna do? We missed the start. Oh, what we've done. Reset. Wait for it to get to a minute and then we'll do it. Then we shall do it. We've got Jetta and Dennis starting as well. What? Crazy. We need to win. Razza, how you doing? And Josh, afternoon. Oh, free kick given away. Unbelievable. Thank you for the likes as well. Much appreciated. All harrogate at the minute. All harrogate. We won it back in defence. How's everybody doing? Josh, thanks for the likes. I don't like it when we start overplaying. This is a must-win game as well, even though Tuesday night was a must-win as well. Jack wins the ball back. Out for a throw into harrogate. Shall I turn that down a bit? Let's turn that down there. I wonder if there'll be another red card in an. If there's another red card, that'd be the 5th red card in 5 games. And Dennis with the ball. All the way back to Bedu. I mean, we're going to be stuffed if we get injuries in the defence. We're down to the bare bones in defence. Bare bones. Who do you think will get top? It's too hard to say. I think it's either Bromley or MK Dons. But who knows what can happen? A lot can happen in 7, 8 games. Or top 7. Or Grimsby. I think Rotherham. Not Rotherham, Oldham. Salford, Swindon, Notts. We won't get autos now. I can't see it. Unless, Harrogate are in. But Belshaw, oh my God. What was Belshaw doing there? What was he doing? Offside flag goes up. Jack, good afternoon. I can't believe that. What has Belshaw got beat though? Unbelievable. I see, I want to start with Dennis. I would have had Onlov instead of Dennis. Personally. I bet you're happy, Jack, aren't you? No Bradford game today. Unbelievable. Buzzing. You buzzing. Am I sound all right anyway? Music's not too loud? If you're odd tea anyway. No music anywhere else. You sound good. Music just right. I'll just check if I chat on the other screen. FN Go, Lisa, good afternoon. Disappointing start, really. We should be 3-0 up by now. You won't think Harrogate are where they are in the table. Plymouth game is the day before your birthday, buzzing. Yeah, that's at home, innit? Aren't you staying at... No, you're not staying at Figures, are you, Ashes? Jody's having his shirt pulled left, right, and centre there. Tomo Pender wins the ball back. On to Dennis. Dennis gets tucked down. How's that not a free kick, referee? Come on. No, that's our. Oh, ball on to Jack. Who's there? Who's in the middle? Oh, Jack gets eased out of it. Oh, this referee. What? Where would you get this referee from? If anybody's watching this game, I think when it's a Notts County player, right, the referees have it's an higher bar for a free kick. Then the opposition, it's like the bar's very low. I mean, Judy was having his shirt pulled left, right, and centre, and like 10 seconds behind. Harrogate on the attack into Belshaw's hands. Joe, good afternoon. Bennett with a run. Passes it to Dennis, lays off to Iapenda, on to Jody Jones. Hangs it up to the back post for Jatta. Goalkeeper claims it. Max, good afternoon. Daniel, afternoon. Jack, good afternoon. Bobby, good afternoon. To bed it. Come on, Harrogate. If this referee gives us a free kick, I'll be amazed. I really would be. Oh, nice ball. All right, Pedro across. Jatta, is that offside? No, it's 1-0. Lots of kids. Press the right button, innit? And Jatta with the goal. He looked offside to me. Great assist from Iapenda. What a goal. Might be able to see whether he was offside. No celebration. He looks offside, though. Have a look at that, Jack. When you see the replay, he looks offside. I think we got away with one there. Cold. It did look offside. I think it was offside. I think we got away with one. He is off, yeah. He looked a mile off. 2-0 already. Oh no, 1-0. Press the button. Press the button twice. And Jatta's on the ball, passes over to Jude. Nice pass as well. Ian, good afternoon. Back with Bedu. Moving forward. Off to Tangard. Then on to Palmer. Out to Jones. A good start, yeah. Jatta looked miles off. Nice ball in. Oh, Jatta with the header. Out for a corner. This referee's not giving out. Jatta Curry Bradford, watch. It cost you £1 million, I think. Cost you around about £1 million. Oh, he was pushed. We should have had a penalty there. VAR should have been a penalty. Never going to get that, though. Never. Badu's having his shirt pulled. Macari was having his shirt pulled as well. Well, we're selling up, aren't we? I did see something about that. If we get an owner who will actually spend, we'll be okay. You done okay with an owner what ain't spending. Ours goal. It looked offside. I appended with a ball across the box. Jetta tapped it in the net. He's open on loans. Yeah, but in the lower leagues, Jack, in like leagues 1 and 2, you have more loans, don't you? You have quite, you know what I mean? You have quite a lot of loans. Out for a throw in. Just need to sort our way forward out, yeah. We need to sort out a red card situation. Keep getting players sent off ain't good. But do in defence, imagine we get a red card there and then we'll end up losing the game. Palmer onto Jata. Back with the arrogant defence again. And Paula Wigan. I mean, what you got to think of is like, I mean, you almost certain guaranteed playoffs, aren't you? Almost certain guaranteed playoffs. So if you don't make it up this season, you want to make it up next season, don't you? If we win on Friday, yeah. It makes the season go a bit longer. But that goal, Jatta's goal looked a mile offside. Mile offside. I mean, Iapenda's too good for this level. Tangu gets pushed off the ball easily there. They're going to know they've been in a battle today. He's pulling his shirt, referee. Not happy about the playoffs, though. Time zone. I don't think anybody is, are they? And I think also, you know, like bank holiday weekends are the worst for sort of like having engineering work on the trains when you go to London. They're always doing something on a bank holiday over that weekend. 8 p.m. on a Saturday. No, it's not good. Oh, yeah, but nor's a Friday night either. Nor's a Saturday night. Easy, Mr. Shaw. I append her with a ball onto Dennis. He turns. Not even, not a, like, you can't even really call it a shot. It was weak. Are you looking forward to Morecambe getting a win? Did not know it's an early kickoff. Yeah, it's an early kickoff. Palmer with a ball. I append her on to Judy Jones again. And Judy Jones seeing a lot of the ball, so is I append her. Back to Bidu. Across to Macari. Palmer, Tangan. Back to Palmer. Then to Macari. Out to Bennett. And Jatta's going towards the centre circle. Thanks for the share, Finn. Harrogate got the ball back. Oh, Dennis gets pushed off the ball too easy there. Far too easy. Ali, good afternoon. I mean, if you've seen Jatta's goal, was going to go Harrogate, but not sold out. You could have gone in the Harrogate end. And Jody all the way back. Nice long ball. Is Jack going to get on the end of it? It's holding up for Jack. Oh, Jack should have made it 2 there. No, you're end. No, you're all right. How did Jack not score there? He managed to whack the ball against the defenders' feet, boots. Charlotte, good afternoon. I think a lot of people are watching. No football on, yeah? He should have buried that. He should have. I didn't think he was going to get that ball, but hold it up. Sunday League. Well, it's Saturday. It's not Sunday. Ness heads it out. Harrogate put it out of play for a goal kick. Not really booting the ball at the keeper, yeah. I think he had more time. He had more time, though. He could have moved it to the side. He basically got an open goal to shoot at. Dennis, I was showing the clips again. I mean, we're not amazing. I wouldn't say we're amazing so far. Would you say we're lucky? Would you say we're not? I don't know. Right, let me just. I ain't doing it. I ain't using TikTok Live Studio. I hate it. We're there. You boys. Mark, why aren't you away? Oh, I didn't manage to get a ticket, Natalie. Why aren't you away? Who scored? Jetta scored. The Jetta scored. Why have I moved that around? I've moved that down. Jones. Jones is number 10. Used to be at Coventry before he got injured. Have him. Natalie, Jones is good. Jones is all right. James is my favourite player. Even though he blanks my request on Insta. He follows virtually every other Notts fan apart from me. But his mood does my head in. He does. He follows everybody else apart from me. I think we're good to have him. We are. Too good to have him. Hey, we're not going to sit back in the second half. Paper's Warrior. It might have been that figure that he spent more time on Twitch. That song. It might have been that. I don't know. I don't know because I've always liked Judy anyway. And I was any criticism, and well, was it criticism? I said, what did I say? I says he lacks confidence, which is just an observation. It's not criticism, in my opinion. And Grayson, afternoon. We are all over social media today. Harrogate getting a bit more into the game as well. Where's David McGoldrick? Barnsley. David McGoldrick could be going to the World Cup. Isn't that crazy? If he comes out of international retirement, he could be playing in the World Cup. I don't know what Ireland did in their playoff games. Yeah, he did last year, but we wouldn't pay him more money. But I do have his Panini autograph and Jatters and Platts. Irish. And Dennis into the bots. Oh, Bennett's over the bar. What island? They had a playoff match, didn't they? I know I seen in an interview with Simon Grayson where we was talking, he could get called up. They lost on pens. I didn't watch it. I watched Wales lose on pens. I fell apart in that second half, didn't I? What you thought was Jack on the referee last night on the England game? That was never a penalty. Well, you got Jones and Jetta, innit? Jones, Jetta, Dennis, Iapenda. Iapenda's a good player. Never a pen in a million years. Please hold on, you're on me, Aka. You never put an early. You never put an early kickoff in your Aka. I mean, I did one yesterday, but I sort of went against Notts. EFL. I think it's the referees. It's the old refereeing pyramid. It's not just in the EFL. Look how terrible they are in Finger. Look how terrible they are in the Premier League. They don't really want to make a decision. It's one of those superstitious things. You never put them in it afterwards. Never do them. They're free too. I still think there's a red card in Jatta scored. He looked a mile offside as well. I mean, he was that far offside. He was that far offside. I thought he was back at Meadow Lane. dear, Ben. Grow up. Judy Jews, a former Sky Blue, I know. Yeah, it's international break is boring. I, I don't like it neither. But then you got that one next year, which is like 2 weeks, isn't it? So you can have no football for like 3 weeks. He's doing okay. He's getting back to his best. I like Jody, I do. Even though he hasn't followed me on Instagram yet. The request has been there for about 6 months. No. I think it's either Oldham or Chesterfield or Grimsby, one of them three to make playoffs. I'd go with Oldham. I'd agree with that, Wayne. Who's going up from the Championship? Cov and I'd say Millwall. Iapendo he's just different gravy, you know. And he's 20 years as well, Iapendo. 20 years old. Yeah, he's on loan from Huddersfield. I've seen about 2 or 3 games this season. Reminds me of the situation with Albert. I know that he had like scouts up. There's like scouts from Sheffield United have been watching him as well when he's been playing at Notts. I mean, he's got a year left on his contract at Huddersfield, hasn't he? So they'll either keep him and he'll make it into the Huddersfield side, or possibly sell him on. A super Oldham. And you got crew today, haven't you, Oldham? Have? Pender with the back kick. I mean, Jack, who do you want in the playoffs anyway? If you're still here, Jack. Wait, I don't like playoffs. There's no worse than going to Wembley and losing. That you reckon MK Dons? I'd rather them not, but if they do, don't they? Up the Rams, Derby County. Derby County, are they making the playoffs this year? They got a chance. I mean, it's crazy in the Championship next year. You could have like what 6 teams goes all the way down to 8 for playoffs. Not bad, Simon. Not bad. Not bad. Thanks for the share as well. Trying to keep an eye on my other chat as well. Up the Blues. Which Blues though? Rotherham, Everton, Coventry. We will be our own record if we get promoted. Anyway, Chesterfield. Are you making who's making the playoffs out? Are you, Oldham, or Grimsby? Oldham win today at Crewe. They go into last playoff space, into 7th. You lot last game of the season. Hopefully be safe by them. Finn, Bristol Rovers. I think Salford will drop out. Oldham and Grimsby will get him. Not a chance we will. Is Steve Evans balmy on me? Doing well. Got sacked from Rotherham, wasn't he? Was that early in the season? Or was it last season he got sacked? Jones in the middle now. Who scored? Jatta did, Will. He was that far offside. I thought he was at Meadow Lane. That might be an exaggeration, but it did look offside. So you can't really argue. You can't really say. Can't argue if it was disallowed for being offside, but it won't. I mean, the way he celebrated as well. I thought the flag had gone up. Goal kick. You have to turn that down in my ears because I've got it there and there. And tangled on the ground at the minute. Who do you think get autos? Here's a tune, Sonny. Who do I think will get autos? I'd like it to be Counter, but that means either Cambridge or MK Dons have got to miss out, or Bromley. I think Bromley a bit, unless they had a capitulation, like just lost loads of games. I'd like MK Dons probably to go through a bad patch. Millwall are going up. I wish we still had Langstaff as well. Thanks for the follow, Will. Tangun with the clearance. Ipenda with the ball. Unless, I don't know if the Colchester game has been moved to an R12, but if that don't get moved, we're not on TV until the playoffs. If we met the playoffs. At half 12. I meant half 12 kickoffs. Or move games. Goes out for an arrogant throw. We've got tough game next on Good Friday. Salford. We don't do well against Salford. Goes out for another throw off Jody Jones' head. Into Arrogate. AJ, good afternoon. Teddy, good afternoon. And County currently leading 1-0 at Arrogate. Jack gets pushed in the back there, ref. He gives a free kick. Liam, good afternoon. I think the next couple of games by, Easter Monday? It's going to be very interesting where teams are. Top and bottom, because bottom's quite tight as well. My dad plays for Notts. Nice, Archie. What banging tune this is. And if you're watching on any other network platform, in 95, 96 season, you don't know what I'm talking about. Trickster afternoon. Nice ball. On to Edmund. Where is he going to go? Jody's. No, Badoo. Is Badoo going to get. Badoo's going to get. How's that not a free kick, ref? Oldham Athletic getting playoffs this season? Possibly. I mean, when you look at it, all three of them goals was from. And two of them was from our set pieces. The other one was a back pass, blind back pass. So I don't know. You could get to playoffs if you beat Crewe this afternoon. It goes out for who's down? Tangun's down. 1-1 written all over it. I'd say it's got 2-1 written all over it. But Tangun is down at the moment. I hope you be for Dots. Well, yeah. Do you think Carlisle will go up? Not automatically, maybe playoffs, Elliot. But this is a time where you should have 3 up, 3 down, isn't it? But will they go for it? Will the Football League clubs, EFL clubs go for it? You know what I mean? Because it's tough when you go down. It took County, 4 years to get back out. On the way to Crewe. Watch us beat Crewe today. Crewe pretty tough. But then they've got in and out of form. Very inconsistent in Crewe. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. I've seen Patterson having a drink out his water bottle. And Belshaw with a goal kick. We're going to take a long goal kick. A proper goal kick, an old-fashioned goal kick. We're unbeaten in 10 and conceded 2 goals. If you could keep it up, it's keeping it up and up. And then if you do lose a game, it's how you react after that game. You've lost it. Oh, Dennis beat himself. Was that Jack? No, Dennis. Jack wins the ball, but it goes back to an arrogant player. Thank you, miss. You pies. Jody, how you doing? Afternoon. Afternoon. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, he's playing all right. Miles offside though. In National League, League Two. No, I think you need it in League One, innit? What do you say? Make me own graphics, you know. Yeah, yeah. That's the away end, Johnny. That's the away end. No, we was playing Bradford that day. There. Tom's been playing amazing. Tom Ipender's brilliant. Not really. Conor Grant on for Tangan. That's going to please some Notts fans. International break's boring though, isn't it? It's only if you end up losing when it's rearranged, you think, well, if we played it at the original, the scheduled time, would you have won it? Oh man, you were in bargains again. Oh yeah. What time's it kick off? 3. Yeah. I mean, we've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes of added time. I've got it on 2 at the minute. Yeah. 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 One's in front of the other. Yeah. Look- Oh well, I can read it. Arrogate knocking on the door here. Yeah, I'd say they would probably get a goal. I'm probably in the first 10 minutes of the second half. It's the white on white. Yeah, yeah, but I'm not just on here though, Johnny. Yeah, and uses the same mics as well. It's the benefit of having like more than one Mac or PC. So I'm using PC on here, and then my Mac's doing all the other. But I'm only using one microphone. No. It's Friday, innit? It's Good Friday. We've got Salford. That's going to be difficult. Where do I think we're going to finish? Where do I think we're going to finish? Between third and fourth. The only thing massive in Cambridge is the university. But we're winning the league. Come on, Ryan. Behave yourself. Yeah. Bromley, Cambridge. Bromley MK Dons, Cambridge, isn't it? Oh, me? I don't think so. I don't think so, sir. Oh, dear. Bromley and Cambridge are showing the big spenders how to do it. Yeah, Cambridge weren't that good when we played them earlier in the season. We were very inconsistent first few months. All new team. Yeah, because didn't you lose to Barnet after you lost to us and then like went on like a 13-14? And I didn't even stop my timer. So, what you got planned today then, Johnny? Birthday, you say you're going out for Monday then? And staying in Monday up the Notts. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, the days. I hate early kickoffs as well because, like, your day's over really, really quick. You know what I mean? Footballing day. Um, I don't know. I think they sold out before I remembered. Yeah, Harry's gone. Harry's gone Salford. Yeah. I think he was setting off about 8, half 8, half 7, half 7, 8. Interesting. Yeah. I think at the moment, where is that? Flash scores. I think that takes us into second as it stands. Third. We're going to third. But if Cambridge win, then we go back down to fourth. See, if you'd beat Oldham on the other night, we would have been in second, third the other night. Yeah, yeah, it's really close. Maybe we could have been on the 76 points if we beat Oldham Tuesday night. No, if yeah, good. Yeah, I hope we go up. You love it. You love it at Meadow Lane anyway. No, you can go in more than one pub. Yeah, yeah. I thought you'd gone. You know that one that like an on. Yeah, I don't rate it. Never have. Yeah, nah, no. I can't see her. She's not in here. She's in the ass, isn't she? She's in the ass. Yeah. All my streaming gear ain't allowed in the ass. Come on. Yeah, you know, like one year I had a setup in the bedroom as well, right? I got one in the living room, but I had one in the bedroom. She goes, you can get that out of it. Yeah. Yep. I got two. I got full virgin in here. No, you don't have to run a cable. That's it. Run cable. Easy. That goes into a rack. I know. Neither. Not Notts&bolts bottle. The Swindon on top. Um, Swindon are on 69 points behind us. A point behind us. Well, 4 points behind us now. Ah, come on, that League One players out of contract at the end of the season. Andy Cook weren't on it. Because you reposted it, didn't you? It's that lad. Yeah. Yeah, but I can't see the the logic of like you send Andy Cook out on loan, but then you get like Paul Mullen. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go off and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. See you in a bit. Do, 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 do. It's half time, currently half time. Right, we need to start the second half as we finish the first. Well, better than we started. Finish the first. Currently sat as it stands is third place. Afternoon. Harrogate on the attack. At least when you're watching this rather than Sky Plus, you're getting proper commentary. More camera angles as well. I appended this. Says the Harrogate player Jatta. Back to Jatta. Is he going to get onto that? Running down. Plays the ball over to Dennis. Dennis chests it. He gets muscled out of it. Needs to be a bit stronger in that situation. Needs to be a lot stronger. Dennis needs to be a lot stronger in those situations. May said you pies. And Zach afternoon. Come on, Notts. Jack should have done a lot better. Well, Jack put a great cross in. Dennis chests it and gets muscled out of it. The last goal Dennis scored was that penalty he stole from Yoda. Jack gets dispossessed back to the arrogant goalkeeper. We definitely need a second goal in this game. Zach, thank you for the likes. Makari gifted the ball back to the arrogant player. Right, it's going to go out for a goal kick. Goal kick to Notts. Afternoon, Jack. Please be there. Please be at them. We need to stay up. Jack, who do you support? Is it Newport or Barrow? Nest and Judy getting mixed up. And Palmer's got it near the circle, over to Makara, then over to Bennett. Bennett running into the box, crosses it in. Oh, it needed to be a better ball. Bennett's is down holding his leg. Referee ain't stopped it. It's play on. Harrogate with the ball. And now the referee has stopped it. So much better, Robert says, so much better we are. Norbum making silly mistakes. I agree. Bennett looks in some pain at the minute. He's damn. It's a bad. It's not a penalty, but it's a bad challenge. You know what I mean? So we've got a break in play. Oh, just showed it in slow motion. Looks worse in slow motion. He didn't get the ball, but the ball had gone anyway. But not saying it penalty. Thank you for the likes, much appreciated. I think we need to make some subs. We had to make that one in the first half. Tangan. When Grant came on for Tangan. Chucker Arme afternoon. Jay plays darts afternoon. I mean, I'd probably take. Who would I take off? I'd take Dennis off. I mean, we've got no Cerullo on the bench. I mean, I think you put Luca on, wouldn't you? It's going to be interesting. Ben, good afternoon. And David, good afternoon. So as it stands, Notts County winning. They are currently in third position in League Two in the autos, but Cambridge MK Dons have still got to play. And Swindon have got to play as well. Dennis for a shot straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Alex, good afternoon. Thanks for the follow, Josh. Good afternoon. Jaden, afternoon. Not south of corner. Palmer's going to take the corner. Into the box. Goalkeeper gets a glove to it. You Connor Grant. Where's he going to go? Is he going to pass it to Iapenda? Where's Iapenda going? Crosses it. Not enough on it. Defender clears it. Grant gets there. Bennett's into the box from the edge. Not a lot. Reckon you can still win the league? No. But no, can't win the league. Unless all the teams above us capitulate. I mean, realistically, you could still get autos, but not top. All depends what other teams do as well. If Bromley have a bad spell, MK Dons have a bad spell, and Cambridge have a bad spell. But that ain't going to happen. You cover it up. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows, Stagman? Depends if we keep 11 players on the pitch as well. You know what I mean? Is Betchbury playing now? He's on the bench. I reckon you'll get third. I hope so, because League Two. It's boring now. Is he any good? I didn't see much of him. Tamworth was good. We've already seen him like twice and I'm not sure. Oh, Harrogate should have made it 1-1 there. How did he not have a shot on target there? I know, because you was what? Did you have a record of being like one of the longest teams in League Two? How did Taylor not score for Harrogate? That is shocking. You know what I mean? I miss playing Mansfield. But I do think like Chesterfield are more bothered about playing a 12-year breaking years in League Two. Yeah, but at least you got rid of that stat, didn't you? Where every time, hello, Rachel, You got rid of that stat where every time you got promoted, you went down the season before the next season. How you doing, Rach? How's them lovely dogs of mine? Looking at mid-table. I mean, it was touch and go last season, weren't it? When you went on that losing streak from what was it? New Year's Day. I think we need to make subs. You good? Not bad. Not bad. Didn't Nigel Clough say this is his last 2 years as manager? Both of the seasons. Just injuries do as ever. Same last year with us. They are fine. They're sleeping. See, you know, if I was here and you're out, them dogs won't be sleeping. Yeah, Reece Finger. Yeah, he's on the bench. But how did Taylor not score for Harrogate? I'm glad he didn't. They would be. They wouldn't be sleeping, no. Both seasons we've dropped from playoffs to above relegation towards the end of the season because of injuries. I mean, least last season you did re-renovated your pitch, didn't you? So because you used to get a lot of games called off. Grant's down. And Grant is down. Armchair supporter today. Yeah, armchair supporter. It's more of a gaming chair than an armchair. But how you doing, Colin? How's the playoffs coming along? A new pitch, new stand. Well, why didn't they go for the terracing though? Why didn't they just have terrace? Like, you know, like I remember back in the 80s, when Notts County played at Mansfield, we used to stand on that side. What a cheaper option would just be terracing, wouldn't it? Bit of terracing. It just looks weird how it is situated in there. Ain't the direction football is going. But a lot of safe standings coming back. Notts fans are singing and got a wheelbarrow. I mean, I like standing up at football. I mean, if you're in the top flight, then it's all seating and tourists. Cameron, good afternoon. Yeah, we have safe standing in places, but the seat was with it. I don't know. That's a personal choice, isn't it? That's a personal choice. I do think when we need to make subs. It's like we're parking the bus at 1-0. It is. It's literally like we're parking the bus. Not at the minute. Not at the minute. We're not threatening the goal. We're defending at the minute. Where my seat is a safe standing. No one sits down in those blocks. How did I find Tuesday? You know what? The day was amazing. I got up, I had my breakfast, I did my work, and then I watched Notts and it all went downhill after that. But the day was amazing. Just the evening was a bit. But how did I find? How did you find Tuesday? It was after Monday in the diary. And Jake, good afternoon. Evans wanted a free kick there. All he wanted the throw in, not getting it. Referee not buying it. Makaru with a throw. Grant gets a foot in. Claire just go down there. Is their goalkeeper going to kick it upfield? Yep. My uncle was in the county hotel. Nice. Off to Palmer. On to Bennett. On Love's covered on. Iapenda goes out, I think, for a goal kick. Iapenda's claiming a quarter, but the score prediction 2-1. Palmer with a quarter into the box, headed clear. Back to Palmer, gets the ball back, goes back to Bennett. Bennett plays it on to Palmer, who's like, oh, Jack has got it. The defender clears it out to Jody Jones. Who Jones it in? Where's he going to pick it? Oh, you get clear eye. Pendle gets it back and takes it out of play. Honest opinion, do you reckon you will get promoted? It's hard to say, isn't it? It's sort of out of our hands at the minute. We've got to hope that other teams mess up to give you that opportunity, ain't you? Oh, you don't want to be going into the last couple of games on the that you've got to, like, other teams have got to lose. If you're serious about promotion, you should be clear. Okay, on the attack, ball into the box, into Belshaw's arms. Just signed Jetta on FM26, baller. Who's coming off? Dennis has gone down. Dennis has gone down. I love this song. There's on love coming on for Dennis. Harrogate making subs as well. So we've only got one more substitution slot. We've got just over 20 minutes, plus, well, under 20 minutes and injury time. And Bennett's with the ball on the edge of the box. Where are you going, Bennett? Goes back to Macari. Macari flicks over a shot straight into the defender. How did Ness get beat on the ball there? Through. Oh, Belshaw with a save. Where's that going to go out? Where's that going to go out? It's got out for a throw-in. Harrogate, if they had better quality on that pitch, they could have been winning this game. It should have been 1-1. A shot goes out for a goal kick. They need a lot more better quality. Up the Cambridge. Cambridge are down in 4th at the minute. Until you play. So you can't slip up. I mean, that big game, that's a big game. Notts v Cambridge on the 11th of April. Big game. Hour and afternoon. Very tight. Going to go down to the wire. Is going to go down to the wire. Who do you reckon is going to go up then? MK Don slipped up last week. And you got Barnet today. Cambridge got Barnet. That's going to be a tough game. Barnet, no pushovers. Yeah, they beat MK. I mean, you got game in hand against us, but that's Grimsby, isn't it? That's going to be a tough game for you. I mean, I think it'd be a bit more clear after the Easter Monday games. Yeah, I reckon another draw today. I mean, our next game's at Salford, and we got a dreadful record against Salford. I mean, I'd love MK Dons to slide a bit down the table. The Salford have so many injuries. We've got injuries, suspensions. We've got no defenders. We're down to the bare bones in defence. Who do I think is going up? I think Bromley's going up. And I don't really want MK to go up, so I'd say Bromley, Cambridge, probably not. Depending if we can keep 10 players on the pitch, or if it's playoffs. 11 players on the pitch, should I say. Yeah, same wishful thinking. But then Bromley could slip. You know what I mean? They're not certain yet. I mean, a lot closer than, say, like us. What? If they go on that if they went on a bad run, a 7-8 game bad run, could slip away. My dad's mate used to play for Notts in the Prem years ago. Notts had never been in the Prem. There was the Football League when it was League One. When it was the first division, Notts got relegated. The season before it changed to the Premier League. So we went down from League One to Division 1 to Division 1, which is now the Championship. Ooh. I'd love to see Notts in the Premier League, though. Love. On love with a bold free kick, Notts. Gets stuck out. I can remember when you used to only get 2 points for a win before they changed it. 2 points for a win. I'm off. I'll give you a follow. Catch you next time. All the best for the season. Same as you. Same to you. Apart from on the 11th. 11th of April. And Bennett goes into the box, leaves it for Conor Grant. Conor Grant has a shot into the goalkeeper's arms. I know you'd find that funny. All the best for the rest of the season apart from the 11th of April. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. It's 2-0 Notts. And I didn't even see it. I was reading the chat. Looks like Jatter again. I didn't even watch it on my screen what's behind. 2-0. Yeah, we're in the automatics until 3 p.m. Cambridge have still got, if Cambridge win, We're back out again. He's onside. Players it. What a shot, though. He flicks up off him and then he volleys it. Nice. What a decent goal. Nice goal. Notts 2. Harrogate 0. Get him. Oh, poor Harrogate. A 2-0, yeah. Good goal. Good kill. Select file. Why won't that put that there? Trying to do that. 2-0. It could get worse. It could get worse. It could get worse, though. Bennett's with the ball down the side. Is it going to drive into the box? No, it gets put out. Is it going to go out for a throw in? Yeah, it's gone out for a Notts throw. Oh, no, he's giving it Harrogate way. There's Patterson telling him to move up the pitch a bit. Dawson afternoon. Natalie afternoon. Notts fans are singing, Notts are going up. Simon afternoon and Josh afternoon. Oh, what a shot. And Kenner over the bar for Harrogate. Grant is down. We don't need any more injuries to our squad. Thank you for sharing the live, Simon. A Jack with 2 goals. Can he get an hat trick? Can he get an hat trick? Can Jatta get an hat trick? Can Jatta get an hat trick? Can he? Can he get an hat trick? Be amazing if he could. It'd be amazing if Jatta could get an hat trick. What are you up to, Simon? What you doing? Where did Verstappen finish in the qualifiers for the Grand Prix? I see he was. Did he get knocked out into down above 10th or something at one point? Yeah, it's 11th. I did see it before the football. Weren't it like somebody, a youngster or somebody, who knocked him out? A new driver, a rookie driver or something? This is the team harrogate on the attack. Are they going to get a consolation goal? They rub salt in the wounds of Red Bull. A 3-2. Coda. That was weeks ago. We've been to bed since then. What happened to you after that game? Didn't you lose? And we had 10 men. We played with 10 men. And 10 men. It was an English driver as well. I bet it was up as well, please. Wait till his dad starts tweeting later in the week. His dad'll be like, "Oh, I'm leaving F1. I'm not having anything to do with it. I'm taking my son with him." You lot still won't go up. But nor will you, Tyler. Is Jody injured? So he brought the figgy on. He brought the physio on just so he goes off 30 seconds. We don't know who's going up, do we? Because how far we've been in League One next season. Who do you support, Tyler? Bradford. But you can't say we're not going to be in League One next season. And Jody Jones looks like he's coming off. Is it all going to fall apart with injuries again this season? Palmer gets a foot in, goes out. Ipender couldn't keep it in. Bennett's going off. Luke Brady's coming on as well. There's stronger teams in League Two this season than Notts. It don't matter. I still support my club, whatever division they're in. Do it for the content. All for the content, Tyler. It's not a rush, is it? Yellows. That's Harrogate. Or is it Mansfield? Cambridge? The Stags. See, the one thing about Bradford is they don't like coming to Nottinghamshire because they don't pick up any points. The last two visits, they lost 3-0 and 3-0. 3-0 at Notts, 3-0 at Mansfield. You know what I mean? Can't be us either. We don't need to worry about that. Nottingham for sure. I said Nottinghamshire. Nottinghamshire. No, they don't like coming to Nottinghamshire. The county is Nottinghamshire. And anything in that county is included. That's including the city of Nottingham. Oh, we've got 6 minutes injury time. 6 minutes. Jack could do with an hat-trick. Abbott. Abbott. Abbott who? Who's Abbott? Who's Abbott? Abbott is a good player, though. Georgiou? Georgiou? I don't remember him. I remember somebody who like scored from a corner, like volley, but I don't know who it was. Raise the memory out my brain. Wonder where he'll go next season on loan. Wonder if he'll go up to the Championship. No, he's gone. He's gone back to Crawley. He didn't even say. He didn't even put a post saying bye to the fans. Where he just went. Just went. He just went. Nah. I know we could. A lot of Notts fans called him Callum who couldn't cross a ball. Gordon. I mean, he'd have 50 shots crosses and only one would make it. You know what I mean? He was shocking. Hey, this is dreadful. And they paid a fee. Crawley paid a fee for him as well. But Notts have a free kick. Who's going to take it? Palmer's going to take it. Palmer's going to take it. Is he going to float it onto Jatta's head or Love's head in the back of the net for 3-0? That'd be good. I'm shocked Jatta's actually got a free kick. What was sort of ball was that from Barber? What was he doing? I think they're still looking. There's still that's in space or something. That ball. It was that high. If you don't go up, you'll definitely lose Jatta. Yeah, I think we will. Well, we're in the league. At the minute, we've moved into the autos, but Cambridge has still got to play. Cambridge has decided who can knock us out the autos today. And they're playing Barnet. My pal plays for you lot. And Tyrese Hall's good. He's with Jamaica up it up. On international duty. Would love Jetta. Unfortunately, we don't buy decent strikers. Did you give one away to like Grimsby for the rest of the season? I mean, in the new Panini card set, Andy Cook's got a moments card, hasn't he? In a Bradford shirt. Meanwhile, we struggle to. Yeah, but I don't get that. You move Andy Cook out and bring then. What's his name from Wrexham? I just don't get that Mullins. I mean, I think Mullins is a decent player, but I don't know. Paul Mullins, weird signing, can't do it at League One level. Isn't it? Best striker in League One? David McGoldrick. At 38, he's the best striker in League One. That's it, full time, Notts County. A Jatta double. I mean, Notts County take all 3 points in Harrogate. You know what I mean? It's definitely David McGoldrick at 38 years old, man. 38. Getting League One player of the month at 38 years old, and Notts County didn't think he was worth more money. You know what I mean? And terrible. All right, thanks to everybody who's been in the live. McGoldrick's awful. Come on, be honest. You're just salty because he scored from outside the box last season. When you thought you'd won the league. Right, I'm going to catch you all later. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes. Thoughts on Derby County open them at the playoffs. See, I want Derby to go up and Forest to come down.